Srila Prabhupada said, you want to participate in Rasa Lila? Book distribution is Rasa Lila. And all devotees were like, Prabhupada, how can you say book distribution is Rasa Lila? He said, yes. What is the mood of Rasa Lila? The mood of Rasa Lila is each gopi is encouraging another gopi to go towards Krishna. And what do we do in book distribution? Our mood is that whatever ecstasies, whatever Krishna consciousness we have gotten, we want to bring people to Krishna. We are pushing people towards Krishna. So you do book distribution in the proper mood, you will enter into the Rasa Lila. That was Srila Prabhupada's realization. So Srila Prabhupada has given us everything in his books, right from Shraddha all the way to Bhava and Prema. And his books, his movement, his devotees can actually take us to that level. Because when we perform the rules and regulations, Vaidhi Bhakti in ISKCON, what is our purpose? Generally, people who perform Pancharatrika Vidhi, their purpose is so that they can get some material desire fulfilled. That's generally the purpose of Pancharatrika Vidhi. But when we do Vaidhi Bhakti, we perform the same Vidhi for Bhakti, then our purpose is actually to attain spontaneous love of God. We should always remember, be mindful of this fact. Why am I serving? Why am I performing devotional service? Why am I serving the deity? That should be very clear. To please the Lord, not to get any personal benediction out of it. And if we have that purpose in mind, we are going towards the platform of Bhava Bhakti, and slowly we'll perform Raganuga Bhakti. But that's why, even though we are performing Pancharatrika Vidhi, it is still Bhagavata Vidhi, it is still Raganuga Bhakti, because our purpose is spontaneous attraction. Our purpose is not personal aggrandizement or personal gratification. And as long as it's there, like one devotee said, Srila Prabhupada, I'm not feeling enthusiastic in Krishna consciousness. I'm not feeling enthusiastic. I see devotees chanting and dancing enthusiastically. I don't feel enthusiasm in chanting and dancing. Srila Prabhupada said, if you don't feel enthusiastic, do you want to continue in Krishna consciousness? He said, yes. Then act enthusiastic. Which means we act on that platform, not in the mood of showing it to others. Then it becomes sahajya. There's a very subtle difference. If we are not feeling enthusiastic, instead of saying, oh, I'm not feeling enthusiastic, I guess I will not do any devotional service today. No, that's Maya. If we are not feeling enthusiastic, we still do it, but with a mood of prayer. Krishna, I want to please you. But the reality is, I'm not feeling enthusiastic. I'm not feeling any eagerness to serve you. But I want that eagerness. So I will act on that platform. I will act as if I'm enthusiastic, just as a prayer to you to please give me real enthusiasm. Now, when we act enthusiastic with this consciousness, as a prayer, as an expression of prayer to Krishna to give us real enthusiasm, then we will get real enthusiasm. Then we'll get into the Raganuga Bhakti. But if we are acting enthusiastic just to show others, so others can say, oh, you're so great and you're so enthusiastic all the time, then that is sahajya. Then we are taking it cheaply. Just for some cheap praise, we are acting out. But act we must to go to that level. But in what consciousness is very important. When we chant and our mind is not feeling enthusiastic to chant, we cry out to Krishna. Krishna, I do not deserve to chant. I have no qualification, but I beg you, I am helplessly depending on you. Please grant me the taste for chanting. I'm not feeling the taste, yet I'm chanting. Please give me the taste. Then Krishna will give the real taste. So these things are very important to understand about how Srila Prabhupada has given us everything in this movement.